Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome to the last game of Big East Week 1 slate. We have the Michigan Wolverines versus the Villanova Wildcats. Michigan Wolverines were ranked second in the preseason rankings, and Villanova was P5. I am Erika, joined by my co-host.
I'm Rainbowpigz.
We get into this
Very
with
interesting matchup today.
Very interesting matchup. We got full Kong slot versus a team that traded for Bowser as soon as they could. With Monty Mole getting a first hit and Tiny Kong following that up with a second hit to center field. First two runners on base for the one and only Mr. Funky Kong. And Funky did some damage on Junior's playroom. Strike one. Swing and a miss from Hideous Creature, as he's called, Blue Yoshi. And that's an absolute tank.
Good contact.
And it's still caught. What a miraculous catch by Red Koopa. Let's take a look at this.
The addition of that perfect contact camera really created some great fake outs here in week 1. Just a lot of balls you didn't think would be caught, just right into the defender's hands.
I love this camera, except for when it robs King K. Rool in the third game, which you can see on our YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe, and you can catch all the games this season. Donkey Kong takes strike one looking. And he lines one into deep right center. That'll score one run. Monty Mole gets home, and that is the first run of the game for Michigan Wolverines.
Nobody was questioning this Michigan offense. We all knew it could put in work. It's really the defense that we're wondering, all right, are they good enough to deal with the big dogs?
Which is why they had to trade mid-season. They acquired, what did they acquire again? My brain is blanking right now. They acquired
Yoshi, right?
Right.
Yeah, recent
Light
trade
Blue
between
Yoshi,
these two teams
L-Boss.
sent Light Blue Yoshi to Michigan in exchange for Baby DK and 15 bits. That is not in effect this game. It will go into effect next week.
We stand corrected, is actually Pink Yoshi. Either way, they still got a Yoshi. Finally got an infield because it was looking scary. It might have been Funky Kong, Tiny Kong in the middle. As Papa Louie up. A star pitch right up the middle. And that Koopa Shell is going to score 2 runs from Papa Louie. It's 4-0 in the first inning. Already more runs in the first inning of this game than all of Maryland versus Montclair. What a hit from Papa Louie. Now Granny's up to bat. Big strike one looking. Nice charge swing, and that will get down. It is an absolute clinic from this Michigan offense. 5-0 already, and Blue Yoshi is tired. He might get pulled in the first inning if this doesn't go well. But as soon as I say that, the sauce hits right into a double play. Still though, 5-0 in the first inning. They take a first look at this Villanova offense, led by Gray Drybones first, who looks at ball one. Great liner up the middle, even off a pre-charge. Second bones up. Gotta get the bones in for Bowser. Ooh, but a massive, massive jump from Tiny Kong gets both of them out. So now Bowser has no one on base.
Yeah. Michigan putting Tiny Kong at second base, proving to be worth it. Bowser's going to send that one high.
Just over the head of Papa Louie. It's a homer, but it's only a 1-run homer because of that Dark Bones grounded into double play. If they had anyone in that outfield that had super jump, then it would have been. It wouldn't have been a homer. it would have been 5-0. As they don't have Pink Yoshi, actually. They're rocking with Shy Guy at shortstop instead of Pink Yoshi.
Pink
May that
Yoshi,
make a
the trade
difference
has
later?
not been
Who knows?
processed yet.
Oh,
The
right.
trade's not been
That'll take
processed
into
yet, so
account.
that will go in next week.
Right, right. Only the one run in the inning, which is not ideal, but it's still more runs than we had. Again, if you want to watch that game, then like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it'll be posted as soon as we can get it rendered. Blue Yoshi's still tired, and he lets up a hit to, as some colloquially are calling, Brown Toad after his buffs in this recent patch. He got high trajectory, Monty Mole did, and that bunt from Tiny Kong gets him advanced to second base with Funky Kong. Can he get a homer this round?
Let's make sure.
It's high, it's deep, but it doesn't have the distance. Ooh.
Oh.
That pout block doing some damage, getting Monty Mole over to third.
Yeah.
And that's another run scored by Donkey Kong. He is, I guess, the best slapper in the game, apparently. You'd think he'd have the power to get these out of playroom, but he's not even using that power. He's just getting them up the infield.
Yeah, Michigan, some great line drives. Just keep putting on pressure.
Bodo wasting 2 star pitches already. Terrified of Dixie Kong. And that's, oh, that's a great out. Limit the damage there.
Well, this Villanova team does have 4 planned pitchers. I would still be worried because you are exhausting them at a very quick rate. A Blue Match has basically no stamina, and Bowser loves to star pitch. So
big fly out for Yellow Yoshi to start the first inning, but it's dropped. An air fireball gets Yoshi all the way to third base. A triple by the Yellow Yoshi. Now Bodo has a great chance here. Can they do something with the pre-charge? Ooh. Line out. Now it's Pink Yoshi, who will be traded to these Michigan Wolverines after this game. And can't get it deep enough for the sack fly. Now for the hideous creature. Looks at strike 1. It drops. 6-2 ball game. Great piece of hitting. Now we got Koopa's turn. Oh, and Red Shy Guy is just too short. And that chain chop doing massive damage. Get Blue Yoshi all the way to third base. Great piece of hitting by Koopa.
yeah, chain chomp not normally coming into play. Just does stuff there.
It definitely saved this inning for them because now it's 6-3 and they're piling it on. Dark Bones and Bowser do up. If they can get Dark Bones on base, Bowser could have a chance to hit a home run and make it a 6-7 ball game. Let's see what Dark Bones can do. And Dark Bones says it doesn't matter. That one's got the speed, but it doesn't have the distance. Monty Mole is able to get it. And now Bowser will have no one on base again for his next time up. Inning in 6-3.
Perfect contact, so weird. Just, it always looks like, oh, they're hitting a homer. Nope. I think there's been like 1 or 2 perfect contact homers throughout the 7 games that we have had today. They're just like not yielding particularly good results.
We played at some huge stadiums, but that still does not excuse how just lying this camera is. And that's a strikeout for Birdo. Diddy Kong takes the bait twice. Birdo has already used 4 star pitches in the last 3 batters. And King Louie says, not on my watch. Papa Louie gets a massive single up to left center field. Time for Granny to do some damage too. And she can't. She goes right into Blue Yoshi, the hideous creature, doing some massive damage there. No runs scored in the inning. For the first time all game, there's been a 0-run inning.
Yeah, like Mii's, they do have good hitting stats. They're just low trage, and that brings them down a lot.
We've seen pretty much no... Oh! Just foul. I was going to say we've seen pretty much no offense from any Mii's in any of these games. Bowser hits a nice contact up the middle. Monty Mole gets a banana right to the dome, and Dixie Kong is tired. Can Blue Madge pour it on? And does. It's a good slap up the middle. Runners on first and second. Yellow Yoshi looks to strike one down the middle. Is that a triple play? No, just a double play. Yellow Yoshi hits it right into the sauce. Red Shy Guy, and we have a pitching
Dixie
change.
Kong's gonna come off.
Donkey Kong in, terrified of Birdo. And that's why. Perfect contact. Does it have the distance? Oh, just barely not. Another robbery. That's Junior's Playroom for you.
I'd be a bit worried if I am Michigan here, because it will go to pitching roulette after DK is down.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you got DK on the mound, he should provide enough oomph and juice on the mound, but like, as soon as he's out, who you got? Funky Kong?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Michigan has Diddy Kong. Oh, my bad.
All right. But Diddy Kong doesn't have the best of pitching stats. I've seen Diddy Kong get lit up. That's another line out right to Blue Yoshi. Diddy Kong looks like strike one. Big charge hit. Does that have the distance?
A good hit.
No. It does! The first home run of the game is hit by Tiny Kong.
Right in the middle of the cookies. That is a part of Junior's Playroom that you cannot ignore. The walls seem high, but in reality, if you can break through those cookies, you can hit a pretty easy homer, and Tiny Kong doing that right there.
What an insane hit by Tiny Kong. If you had a bet for who would be the first Kong to hit a home run in this game, I don't even think Tiny Kong would be number 3 on my list.
If you want more fun moments like that, join the Discord where you can watch these games live.
And you can get fun moments like this too. Donkey Kong getting an absolute tank, and that is gone, no doubt about it. 9-3 ball game. 9-3 ball game, and it is a rout. Michigan back up 6 runs for the first time since, what was it, the first inning? Second inning? What an incredible show.
That's
finally
why you draft
getting some
Donkey
power
Kong
in the stadium. And Birdo is tired. Donkey Kong said, Playroom, it doesn't matter, I can hit a homer wherever. You can put me on Bowser's Castle and Luigi's Mansion, I'd still hit dingers. This Kong gets a nice one. It's a right to left field, and that's another hit. They're just pouring it on this inning now for Diddy Kong, who also hits it. Why is Yoshi not using the tongue catch? That's 2 hits gone right by him, and that'll knock Birdo out of the game.
We need more tongue
Gotta bring
action.
in the big man for Papa Louie.
Please give us that.
As Rainbow said, more tongue action. Oh, more chain chomp action. That's another run. 10-3. It is looking like game over in the 4th inning, but we have seen bigger comebacks. We had an 11-1 game earlier this season that went to 11-10. Like, the game's not over until it's over. There's 7 innings in these games. And that's another out for Granny. 4-run inning, and it's looking like it'll be a monstrous feat, especially with Yoshi, Koopa up. Strike 1. Man, we buffed Yoshi too, and he's still just not providing enough power.
Medium Trage is basically gambling. Just sometimes you hit it high, sometimes you hit it low.
Sometimes you hit it right up the middle between Shy Guy and Tiny Kong. Running on first for Red Koopa, who hits a great line drive into deep center right, and the Boo Ball makes it so it's guaranteed that they get to 2nd and 3rd. Now for the heart of the lineup, Bones Bowser.
More perfect
and that's
contact.
a deep shot for Dry Bones. But they still can't stop getting robbed. It will be what you want though. In Dark Bones, do something.
Dark Bones needs to get on base here for Villanova. Having Bowser come on with nothing, a lot more detriment, that's going to be it. So Bowser had a chance to cut the lead to 3.
It would be a 10-7 ball game if Bowser can do what Bowser does. And he's just being a black toad like he's been all game. Another liner into 5. It's some runs, but you gotta do more there. You gotta take the chances while you can.
Who made Bowser low Trage? Like,
I swear. I can't bring out the barrel for the first time all game.
Is that who we're gonna finally nerf him? We just made him low Trage?
Just make Bowser into a Mii. Give him just Mii stats. Speaking of Mii's, Granny making that catch in left field on Blue Madge. Man, this Bowser Monsters lineup, Villanova's gotta do something. It's a 5-run game right now. Like, it could be worse, but it could be a whole lot better. If they got out of that Monty Mole vortex, he's been catching every single ball they've hit his way. And that's a strikeout for Shia. That's a good start for Bowser. Unloading the clip. Waste a star, get a star. Time for Brown Toad.
Yeah, Bowser is power class, so he will, on average, star pitch the most out of any pitcher. Or him and his other power class brethren.
And he wishes he could have done it there as Monty Mole gets a liner right up over Blue Yoshi's head. Man, this Blue Yoshi needs to start jumping or tongue catching or something, because he is looking like a liability at shortstop right now. I can't say the same for Magic Koopa, as it forces a double play. 0-run inning is exactly what Villanova needed. Fortunately, they don't have the heart of the lineup coming up, with it being Yoshi, Birdo, Yoshi, but gotta do something here. And Yellow Yoshi swings and a miss. It's not any good offense from this back half of the lineup.
Yeah, they just need to get something going so that when Bowser comes up, he knows that it's not all on him. Because right now, this game is out of Grandy range. They just need...
They need something. And that is something. That Birdo liner right up center right. Gotta run around folks. Can Pink Yoshi do something other than grounding into a double play? As it'll look at a barrel. And that's exactly what it'll do. It'll ground right into a double play. I need to stop talking because I am cursing the heck out of this game. Scoreless 5th inning. Only 2 more innings to go, and Villanova is wishing they had more. A big hit from Funky. Probably does not have enough, though. And it'll get caught by Red Koopa and Senu. And Donkey Kong put away this game. Get some insurance. You look at it.
Bowser threatening to unload the clip. No.
And that'll be just foul.
Bowser still not star pitching, but DK
right into the Magic Koopa. That's why you
never
gotta
want
have
to see
Magic
DK
Koopa.
slap.
Now, if only Blue Yoshi could do what Blue Madge just did after Dixie Kong.
I've heard calls
Blue
of
Yoshi
Harry
finally
Noki.
makes a catch. I mean, the Noki's got buffed, but like, yeah, you got to do more than be a Noki. And we were joking about Bowser being low trash, but DK just hitting it right into the Magic Koopa. As a hideous creature grounds out to shortstop, and for Red Koopa, trying to get on base with these Bones and Bowser, and just won't be able to. This back half of the lineup has not been producing for the Villanova Wildcats. That won't help either. Down to the last inning. Michigan's not getting the heart of the lineup up, but Papa Louie has been doing some damage all game. Young gets a sky ball right to left center field. It'll be caught by the Dry Bones, who was not affected by the fire because Koopa got hit by it. And Papa Louie grounds out right to the hideous creature. Only one more batter for Bowser to face, and it's Granny. And he's gonna unload the clip, because why not?
If anything goes according to plan, if anything goes according to plan for Villanova, they will need to score 5.
Which,
in the bottom half of this inning.
It's possible, but it's not probable. They do have the top of the order coming up, though, with Dark Bones, Bowser, Magic Koopa, so if anyone's gonna do it, it's these 3. And they need these 3 to do something.
But here's the thing. I don't like that Villanova has this front of the lineup here, because, yeah, Bowser's gonna get you 2 if Bones get on, but how are you getting the other 3?
Exactly. They wish something in the back half of that lineup last inning could have done anything. As Dark Bones does get on base, Bowser wants to cut it to 3. Can Bowser finally do something other than hit low trash balls? And he absolutely does.
I think
Each center, that's got the distance. 10-7 ball game. Do we have a comeback brewing?
It's just a hunch.
No outs.
Just a hunch. I think that might have been high drag. Who knows?
I believe so. I don't see a Toad hitting it past Bowser Jr.'s hair. We've got something brewing here. This Chris Ball hits a huge 3 to cut the lead down to 42. Another barrel ball.
Devastating. That's gonna be the first out.
Over it is Magic Koopa. Donkey Kong is tired, but they're not gonna pull him as long as he's dealing like he is.
And that's his last star pitch. But it's gonna. Oh.
You can't slap the barrel.
Yeah,
and they do change him out. He used all of his star pitches. Now it's time for Diddy Kong to get the save. The last out.
Oh,
Roberto wastes no time. That'll get through. Roberto does have a pretty good star hit, and it completely confused Tiny Kong there. She jumped for the egg, and it went right under her. Time for Pink Yoshi. And it's hit right into Tiny Kong, and that is the game. And the 7 final score. All these games have been good in this slate. If you want to catch all these games, subscribe to your YouTube channel. Hit that bell, and you'll see all new games every week when they come out.
Join the Discord so you can catch them live as well.
That pitching
Yeah,
performance is just out of this world. And look at Papa Louie, 110 for Papa Louie. He was a demon all game.
yeah, just like Michigan took control of this game in the first inning and never let go.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have been Rainbowpigz.
I have been Erika. Y'all have a great night.